All right, hello guys. So yeah, I was having some computer problems here, or a software problem. OBS was just acting out a little bit. Hopefully that it has stopped. I have two cameras up here that I want to try out. I'm currently using the 360 camera. That's why you are basically seeing out of two lenses. You're seeing out of the front lens and the back lens. And yeah, I just want to see how it actually turned out. But I know there is something with how the camera works when it has this, because it has stabilization built in. It's becoming a little bit choppy. So just the first part, I'm just going to use that one just because I want to see how it looks on the road when I'm driving, and then I will swap to the Action 4. I'm gonna let you see the Action 4 look as well. It's just this plain one. It's gonna be very smooth with that one, but this one might be different. But yeah, we'll see. So I'm currently in Hafnarfjörður. We are going on a quick road trip. I'm just gonna move this one here. Don't want to have to do anything, or I shouldn't even do anything on the road. So yeah, sorry for the delay. It was a very, very strange problem. This one I had to, whoa. Yeah, that was a hole. I had to reinstall the streaming software. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I was upgrading my computer like I talked about in the last stream. I was finally upgrading my computer from 2018. So from now on we should have a bit better streams, less choppiness, smoother streams, and less likely that the computer is gonna do anything. So yeah, like I said in the description, this is going to be also a road trip. So we are driving towards Kleifarvatn from here. It's going to take a couple of minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to. I know that some of you like the road trips, so I wanted to just include you in that. But it should be fine. I mean, the views are nice. We have nice clouds. So yeah, it's just going to be a good Sunday road trip, I think. I would have loved to have the thermal drone with us. We might actually be able to use it on the next stream. I'm hoping so. But we'll see. But yeah, I obviously will not be able to answer any questions on the road. So if you have anything you would like to ask me, please wait until I stop. I will just scout through the chat real quickly and see what we can do about that. It seems that the camera is actually flipped. I don't know. I will see. I will check it later. But yeah, I will stop pretty soon here when I get off the main road and swap the cameras, because I like the view from the other one. You don't have to be looking at my face. It's interesting to see when you look over there, the clouds coming. I think they are formed there from the heat from the previous lava, from a previous eruption. I don't think you can see it actually on the camera here. Krísuvík, 23 kilometers. So that's what we are. That's where we are driving. Yeah, the connection might actually be a bit bad at the moment, like the internet connection, so there might be some choppiness. But that is because it's been so, like I have had the Starlink on for such a short time and it's still like getting better connections. It sometimes happens. Usually I have it on for like 30 or 40 minutes while I'm driving towards the streaming location. That way, that's how it has already established some better connections for the streaming. Okay, we can do some stuff here real quick. I'll just go a bit further. See, yeah, then I will check how it looked later on. Just gonna swap over to this one. Okay, see, it's a bit bright, it seems like. Yeah, because it was quite dark before. Let me see. Yeah, okay, this should be all right. Okay. Sarah Blue Lightning, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Many members here as well. You can see, I'll just do a quick scout here. Mark Thurman, Mockaman, Opal guy is here. Do you ever assign these streams as homework? Not sure what you mean by that, but I mean, I look at the streams as work, if you're wondering about that. And yes, Agatasu is here, Sequel. Oh, Sean Wilsey is here. Shout out to Sean Wilsey. Marianne, Susan M, Witchypool. Andrea's here, Lacey, Mark Thiemann. Sarah Shoup, welcome to Explorer. And Kimmy is here. Anakin, Alicia Sky, Robbie Robin, Witchypool, Isa L, Pebble. Sarah Blue Lightning member for 11 months. That's awesome. Hafi Magnusdottir, thank you so much for the super chat. Okay guys, I'm just going to keep on driving. We have quite the drive ahead of us. I'm going to adjust the, I think, white balance a little bit. Yeah. And Lost Unicorn, welcome to Explorer. Now I am going to stop looking at the computer and we are going to enjoy the ride. So yeah, I mean this area is so interesting, like the whole area. Like over here, this is where the lava field starts, like old lava field. I don't know since when exactly, but it's really beautiful, especially like when the snow has gone and the spring is here. It's really green and nice. And then just as you go further and towards Kleifarvatn, it just gets even better. I think Kleifarvatn is the most interesting lake in Iceland. We have yet many things to explore over there. There are still things that I have promised you guys that we would explore, and we have it on the bucket list. That is, well, in a literal sense, or like get to the bottom of Kleifarvatn, like. Yeah, like literally we have to get to the bottom of it with the submarine and see what's down there, because I think there is, well, I think there is something there to explore, but we'll see. Yeah, I just have to convince Arnar to get me a longer cable. I need the 400 meters cable for my submarine, but I have the 200 meter one. But I don't think it's long enough, because the depth is around 100 meter. It's about around 100 meter deep, and then I have to go a little bit out from the shore. So yeah, it's definitely a mission to do. Yeah, it's a beautiful sky. It's funny that the conditions now, they are very similar to the conditions that I actually captured the photo that I have in the thumbnail of the video. You can see the white mountains there in the far right side. It's really beautiful. Just hydrating a little bit, even though it was a really short notice that I decided to do the stream. I managed to pack something to drink. That's your voices are always in my head, remembering to hydrate and all that. But I did forget the hobnobs. That's but it should be fine. It's not gonna be a long stream. Yeah, road is really nice. It's totally clear. That's always good. And if you go here to the right, you go to Krísuvík. It's a really beautiful area. The road is closed during the winter time, but during the summertime you can get up there with 4x4. It's well, it could be fun to do a road trip there on the live stream sometime, especially if we bring the thermal drone with us. It's always extra interesting. Nice. And in this area, like, I think I have done, I worked on, I think, 6 projects or something, 6 different projects where people come from abroad to film here in this particular area and create like music videos or biking, off-road biking, and ads, sound ads, and they have even filmed some TV shows here. So it tells you how beautiful this area is and unique. Yeah, I have. By the way, I have still a video from here, Kleifarvatn, that I was working on, combination of submarine footage and drone footage that I captured during the same time as the earthquakes of Grænavatn, 9th November. Because when the earthquakes were happening, I was actually here filming, and it was so odd. And you can see me on the video when I'm sitting there on the ground, and I'm saying that because I was feeling earthquakes every couple of minutes, just from deep under the ground, and I was wondering up loud in the video, like, and I said that I hope nothing bad is happening, like nothing worse than bad is happening, and then I just drive home and I don't know anything, just that I was having like constant earthquake activity below me. And yeah, then I saw the news when I came home that everything was basically going to shit. Sorry for the language, but yeah, very strange. But yeah, I was seeing some interesting things there. I will finish that one hopefully soon. I just need to get it out there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, this road is so nice. You have to go very slow. Oh, we have police here. That's odd. Guess they liked to go on a small field trip. There is some ice on the lake, but not much. And I'm surprised there is ice at all, given how February was. Yeah, we are super close to the mountain here, so it might be that we have some blockage on the connection, but I hope not. Look at that. Yeah, here is a great viewpoint. It's really nice. Second viewpoint a bit further out. Yeah, and if you go here actually in person to explore, you should definitely go down here from this viewpoint and check out the sandstone formations. There are many locations here that have this beautiful sandstone that has formed over the years, cut by the wind, because it's pretty soft. I actually kind of want to take this quick detour onto here to the left, where I go with where I usually go with my submarine to check out the thermal, the underwater thermal area. I'm just curious to see how deep things are there, or where the surface of the lake is standing and how things are there, because I do want to go with a ROV soon, and I want to see if it makes sense to go there. So just gonna do a quick detour here. Maybe I'll just put it in the 4x4. Yeah, shouldn't hurt. Yeah, it seems like it just hasn't changed at all in the year. That's right. Because when I was here last time, I noticed that the surface of the lake had decreased quite a lot when I was here during the earthquakes in 2023. Well, the surface had well, at that time it decreased, I think, at least a meter or something, or half a meter. It just felt, Now you will see in the video. Yes. Okay. So that was a detour. I was just checking this out. Now I can get back to the road. And I will be flying from around the geothermal area, Ljótipollur and that spot. But beautiful view. The colors are amazing. Just get back to the good thing about the snow in the mountains now is that we don't really need to have a thermal drone to see where the hot spots are. So we can just see the melted parts. So there we can see the ground is hot. We are getting there, by the way, where we will be flying a drone. I think I could estimate less than 10 minutes from now that we could maybe be in the air. I know the name says drone livestream, but this one is a hybrid one today. It's a road trip and drone livestream. I'm thinking of not stopping and flying from here, but rather a bit further there by the Green Lake. I'm not sure what it was called. Is it called Grænavatn or what was it? Don't remember. Or what? Maybe I should. Oh, this one is fully puddler. Wait a minute. Or maybe I should just go there and fly from it. Just gonna go a bit further out and decide from there. I don't know what they're building here. Something. I'm just gonna turn here where it says what the name of the lake is. Should remember the name. Yeah, the name is Green Lake or Grænavatn. Probably guess what it is because of the green color of the lake. Due to some, yeah, it looks really green, especially when it's sunny outside. Don't think you can really see it from here. But it's a nice stop. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go a little bit further back, and there we are going to be flying from. Yeah, you can see this steam coming from the earth all around. Okay, so we are here, finally. Oh, Richard Smith, thank you so much for the memberships. Thank you, really appreciate it. We have Lost Unicorn, welcome to Explorer as well. Yeah, I see that there are many of you here, even though we had we had no preparation at all, or like for this stream. That's great. No many will miss it, but Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. I'm just going to prepare the drone real quick. It won't take a long time at all. I am currently near Sóltún. If anyone wants to check on the map. That's where I am located at. Just going to turn it off here. Let me see. 28. Yeah, I'm just setting up the controller here, as you can probably hear. Okay, getting there. It's quite the setup that I have here, so it's just not 100% ready all the time. Okay. Yeah, the Opal guy is reminding you to set the stream to 1080. Yes, you should definitely try and remember that, because yeah, YouTube does tend to fluctuate with this connection of ours, just because it really depends on how our connection varies a lot. It's, yeah. Oh, I see that I still have the well, we are not exploring the next eruption area, just to have that one straightened out. We are exploring Kleifarvatn Krísuvík. Huh. Yeah, it's safer. Okay. And where is this one here? Why does it seem like it's zoomed in a little bit? Let me see it a bit. Yeah. All right. So this is Sóltún, or Sóltún. It's a really interesting area. You can get pretty close to some geothermal activity here, and they recently made some improvements to the area. Let's see. I probably have to change the settings on each lens here. Yeah, like you can see here. It's unfortunate. Just gonna do it now, just so that yeah, because it's a lot brighter now compared to the last time. So yeah, when I was looking at where the earthquakes were going on, it seemed to be pretty close to this area here. Maybe a bit further up in the mountains. Just gonna give you some overview. using the 7x zoom here. It's really good. Peter Modon, some fuel for the drone pilot. Thank you so much, Peter. Really appreciate it. The Voel says the best view ever was Isak flying during the solar eclipse with the sun in the background and the eruption went in the foreground. Yeah, that was, I mean, that was truly amazing. I agree. It was, I really did not expect to be able to pull that one off. We do have a full solar eclipse here in Iceland in August. It would be really interesting if we have an eruption going on at the same time. For scale, you can see some people down here. There are some nice walking paths. And if you're visiting this area, you should definitely not go off path. So yeah, I'm going to go a bit further up here, the sides. I'm actually going to move my antenna a bit. So there is actually area here behind this hill that is also has some geothermal or some hot spots. Check that one out. It's even a bit green up here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, why are we getting a lag? Okay. We can actually zoom in some more. Look at that. Eva P is asking if it's dangerous gases. No, this is definitely not dangerous gases in this area. This is just steam. The only problem here is that it smells like fart. That's yeah, but I mean, it's. I guess when you come to Iceland to shower for the first time, you are going to think the shower smells a bit like fart as well, or rotten eggs or something like that. Witchypool is asking, Isak, can you tell if the geothermal activity is more today than previously? I think it's just the same as usual. I haven't noticed anything different in this area. So yeah, let's keep on moving. I want to go behind this hill. If you visited Sóltún, you probably haven't gone over there. I think it was behind that one that we had some more hot spots. Yeah. It's so nice with the snow. We can clearly see where the hot spots are. See a lot of steam coming from that area behind. We are going to be working our way back there. But I do want to capture a 360 image from this spot here, just so we can have an overview of the area afterwards. So if you're prone to flickering lights, yeah, just a heads up about that. I'm gonna be snapping a couple of images. Let's see, JPEG and RAW. Yeah, look, what's the chat here? Yeah, sulfuric smell. Yeah, something like that. Okay, just stitching the image. And it's done. Just gonna pan here around a little bit, just so we can get an overview of the area. We can see a hot spot there in the far back. You see here. And you can actually see Keilir in the background as well. I'll show it to you. It was there. Right, where is it? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. Zoom out a little bit more. Yeah. Here we have Keilir. And I am just going to finish orbiting around here. Huh, what's that on the lake? Just cracking ice, I guess. Yeah, back there you can see Kleifarvatn. Down here we have some other hotspots. Hard to hear me. Oh. Maybe this is. Yeah, mic was a little bit weird. Should be alright. But I am using the mic on a connection from a different camera now, so it's yeah. It wasn't sure how it would sound exactly, but it's good to get some feedback on that. It did increase the sound a little bit, so oh yeah. Let's see some tourists down there. Yeah, as you can see, it's a popular popular area. So I want to move a little bit to that side. Well, this is actually the area that I was talking about earlier, behind the hill. Let's see if we can do some close inspection. We are not using any zoom now, so just going to do a top down. So moving out a little bit. Wow. beautiful, these colors. Can put the 7x zoom to see what we the steam is messing a little bit with us here, I think. Going to be a little bit further up. Going to go. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it's way better to see it like this than an hiking that everything is super muddy and you can't even reach this place. Not where we are looking at right now. It's really nice to have the snow here with us. Gives the area a bit extra contrast. What happens if we do the 7x zoom here? Let me see. Oh. Yeah, I get a quite crisp image from this. Too much steam. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Right, I do have to start working my way back just to swap the batteries. I think I will just come up here after the battery swap and let's just go this way. We will work our way up there on the next battery. Yeah, look at these. Yeah, that's odd. Wonder if it should be more water in here, but I don't know. Coming down. So yeah, I'm just going to swap the battery real quick and then I will get back in the air. Let's see. John Popworth is asking, is it the new drone or Flippy? This is Flippy. This is the OG, the one that we have been using and the one that got lost in the lava field. Well, we will use it at least for another month or so. Story has it that there is a new drone coming up, being released next month in April. That's going to be the next version of this one. It's the Mavic 4. Or that's what the rumors say. I mean, they are pretty usually pretty spot on. So I'm really interested to see what they will pack in that drone, DJI. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to buy any more drones this year, but I think I will have to buy that one. Yeah, I'm just going to go back up where we were before. So, yeah. Zoom in a little bit. So yeah, you can see here that there is a line. Make sure that you don't cross it, but you can walk all the way towards this line, I think. You want to see this area. Yeah, we have some green spots in there, it looks like. Linda Tellman is asking, explain more, what is the line? I mean, this is just a barrier, basically. Like, this is just, you can see here there is a band or a line that just says you can't cross it. You can see it here in the, yeah, it's just to make sure that the tourists don't go walking over the hotspot area, the hot area. I'm gonna go here a little bit up, see if we can get a top-down view of this. Okay. I'm using a 7x zoom, by the way, so I'm not this close. It just, I'm zooming in quite a lot. Okay, I'm going to move again up there where we were before. Wow, straight into the nice view. Nice. Yeah, let's go a bit up here. Wow. You see Kleifarvatn there in the background. I think I would like a 360 from here. Exactly this location. So yeah, gonna capture a couple of 360 images from here. Wait, did it not capture images? Wait a second. Okay. So it's a geothermal area here, an old caldera in the lake, correct? Well, it hasn't been confirmed really. Like some have speculated that it might be an old caldera, but yeah, I honestly I don't know what it is. I mean, but the lake itself, it definitely looks. Yeah, when you check out the depth, like a depth map of the lake, like it's really strange. Let's turn over to the 7x zoom. Look at these colors. We have some green moss there as well. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the standard camera. Let me see. Wanted to go a bit over here before I head into the valley again. Here below we can see some hot spots as well. I'm just trying to look a bit. Let me see. Yeah, let's do one 360 from up here with this view. Yeah, I'm gonna capture a 360 image here. And Lacey said, I thought we'd landed on Mars for a minute. Yeah, I mean, I think some places of Iceland definitely look like the surface of Mars. Isel says, vote for underwater drone. Yeah, I mean, it's coming. It's coming sooner than later. I have to like use the batteries from from time to time, just to keep them in a good state. Okay, so I'm just editing the 360 images. Now let's get down. Yeah, I mean, this will be, I think this will be the last battery. Maybe I will do a quick one from one of the viewpoints, but this will be the last battery from this location. But yeah, okay, I'll do one more shorter flight from on one of the viewpoints, because I want to show you where I want to take the submarine. But after that, I have to head home. I I promised to make pizza, so I will have to start working on that. Otherwise, we are in troubles, or we have a problem. We will have two hungry ladies at home. Oh, look at that! I'm not zooming. We're just looking at things closely. Beautiful. Ah, Heike made pizza as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could order pizza, of course, but we like the homemade one better. It's like a tradition. Using a 7x, the 7x zoom here. Yeah, look at this beautiful dirt or mud. That's a better word for it. Yeah, we can see some water flow a little bit. Makaman is asking how are the girls doing. Yeah, they are doing very well. You know, Elte actually has 2 teeth. That's great. Starting to bite a little bit. That's fun. What's that white thing over here? Oh, look at that rock. Why is it like that? Huh. That's odd. It has stripes. Anne-Sophie Farberg, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. It's like this rock feels somewhat out of place, you know. try and it's it's a bit tough to orbit with the zoom here. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, take a look at it from a different angle. Huh. Yeah, this one has a little bit on it as well. This is not snow, by the way. Crust moss? I don't know. Don't think so. Let's just start. So I think we are a little bit too. Wait. Okay, it's just moss. Let's not get steamy. It's tough to actually see properly down here because of the steam. Some green. Caulk maybe. Can you zoom in more? Yeah, I mean it's. I can get closer to it. Where was it? Oh, it's down there. I can definitely get closer because I was using so much zoom. So 3x zoom. 7x zoom. Wait a second. Could it be like small crystals or something like that? Maybe. Yeah, like a crust of crystals, or what it's called. I don't know. Yeah, caulk. Yeah, anyways, I can't get much closer. But definitely weird that this is the only one that looks like that. Oh wow. Beautiful. Maybe I'll do a quick 360 from down here, but just because we are so low and I wanna I want to see how it looks here. So quick 360. Okay. Just stitching it together, and then I have to bring the drone back. Yeah, the clouds are really beautiful in the background. I don't know if you noticed it. I'm gonna turn around so you can see it. It's like it's a bit like the ocean. Look at that. So yeah, I am going to be bringing the drone back. Back there you can see the green lake on the left. You can see it's pretty green compared to the other one. Yeah, okay, enough of the clouds. Just going to focus on bringing it back. Okay, so I am going to just pull that drone back in and going to swap over to the other camera. I'm gonna move to the viewpoint and show you just a real quick where we will be bringing the bringing the submarine drone when we finally get to do it. So yeah, I will have to. Yeah, it will just take a minute or two. Or I mean, technically the drone is not submarine drone; it's called ROV. Just to clarify that. Okay. Just taking in the antenna here. Do you know this area belongs to Hafnarfjörður suburb of Reykjavík? I think most of this area is still belongs to Hafnarfjörður. Yeah. I don't know where the limits are though. Oh, wait a minute! I forgot that I was going to plug power into the computer. Yeah, I have been running this whole stream on battery power, so that's quite amazing. Or I mean, the computer has been on battery power. That's not something that my old computer could survive. Anna is asking if you all fit in the back. Yes, of course. We are on a Hilux double cab, so there is plenty of space on the truck. I don't know what it's called in the back. So we can definitely fit. So yeah, now we're driving back towards Kleifarvatn. I'm gonna go to the viewpoint, put the drone up there a little bit. I'm really glad I decided to go out today. The weather is so nice. It's such a good change because February was absolutely terrible. It was the worst February for many years, especially here in the south coast. I saw that the average temperature was, I think it was close to 3 degrees Celsius higher than usual. That's very strange for Iceland this time of the year. So we are basically here. I'm not going to turn off the car because it was getting a bit cold here, feeling really cold inside. I'm going to warm it up a little bit. Okay, just going to mount the controller back on here. Not everything, basically. Okay, while the drone is getting its GPS lock on, I want to show you real quick. Wait, where is my cable? Oh, there it is. So I am going to just post this link here in the chat real quick. Let me see. So yeah, this is basically a depth map of Kleifarvatn Lake. And it shows you a bit how it looks under the water or under the surface. And you might understand why it's interesting to go there with why it would be interesting to go there with a ROV to see what's going on. Isaac, please don't read the chat. Oh, well, I will have to do it now. But okay, let me see. I'm gonna change over to the drone view. Wait, where is the drone? Here we are. So yeah, the deepest part, as you can see on the map, it's out here from this point here. This is the center point. Oh. And that's where it That's where it gets very deep. So I have gone out here, I think, once, but you have to hike. I have to hike out here to this point, and yeah, carry all the stuff with me. So it's a bit tricky. I might have to bring a friend with me. And I was all the way here on the edge. So I'm just gonna show you a bit wider shot of this area. But that's how we can actually. That's what we have to do with ROV if we want to get to the deep spot, because you are not allowed to go on a boat out on this lake. You can't ride a boat. So this is the option. We go here to this point, to these stones. It is a good spot there. I just climb down here and then send it. But as you can see, during winter time, it's a bit slippery slope, literally. So yeah, it has to wait. This spot has to wait until we clear the snow, because yeah, I don't really want to fall down there. It's gonna be a bit cold. But it's a beautiful hike, but it really is, especially when it's still summer evening. Might just do a 360 from here, just so that we have it. Gonna do a quick one right now. Let me see. No, not this one. What is that? What are you doing to me, drone? Yeah, drone is acting out a little bit. What? Huh. It's like doing its own thing here in the settings. Okay, so we're not doing a pan like a 360 image here. I don't know what the drone is doing. Just swaps through the settings like, yeah, the app is just going to. Okay, let's just stay here. We'll wait with the 360. But yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit further out here just so that you can get a bit better overview of this area. Just gonna orbit around. And yeah, you can see that it gets really deep under here. It's very creepy to look down there when you're actually standing there. Peter Mouton is asking any plans for the next broadcast. No, not really. We are kind of just we are waiting to see if the eruption will start. Just ready when the eruption is ready. So yeah, there is no way to sail from this spot at the moment. It's just too slippery. What we can do is we can work our way up here with this hill. Because the coastline is really beautiful. I mean, this is tall. I don't know exactly how tall, but tall it is. Oh, I need to get a bit higher up here. Yeah, I can see that this is sandstone or something like that. You can see here on the stone that clearly that it's like the surface of the lake has been higher and taller. And there's a really nice oh, there's a cave here. Oh, and like a flying thingy. I don't know what it is. What's that? Wait, where is it? What is that? Just some guy flying. I'm losing him. Huh. Oh, it's a good thing that we are not higher than the limit. Strange. It's like a tiny plane, or if you can even call it a plane. This is that tiny canyon that I was wanting to check out. I'll show you just a little bit. Just on the way back. Yeah, these are just super close to the road, by the way, so if you stop there it's going to take you literally a minute to hike up to this spot. So yeah, and we're back. So yeah, I think we will have to call it a day here in the stream. Or well, at least with the flight. We'll have to start working my way back. Microlight, yeah. Microlight. Yeah, it's flying launch here. Yeah. Gail Watt asks, have you ever found an unexpected caves up in the mountains you explored? Well, yes, one time, yes. But yeah, it was in a similar spot, like with a sandstone. It was pretty cool, actually. It's close by. It's close by. So yeah, I am going to land the drone. Let me see. Yeah, I actually have it here. thank you so much everyone for watching, and thank you so much for the mods that are here helping us, trying to keep the chat clean and positive and bring you guys some information if needed. Hope you found this interesting, and I hope some of you checked out the depth map of the lake and found it even more interesting to to go there and explore. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this surprise stream, and have a great rest of the Sunday. Goodbye.